Hi, everyone, and welcome to my review of The Family Fang. This is a brand new comedy slash drama slash mystery from director Jason Bateman. Not only is he star in the movie, but this is his second feature film. And I really like him as a director. I loved his film called Bad Words from 2013 or 14. I can't remember when that came out. Really great dark comedy. In this brand new film, he stars as the brother of Nicole Kidman's character, and they are the siblings of a mother and father, and the father is played by Christopher Walken, especially in the present time. In the past, I don't know who he's played by, but the mother in the past is played by Catherine Ha. So the majority of this film happens in the present time, but it does go back and forth from the present to the past and back to the present. But the majority of the film is in the present as we get to know these kids who are now adults dealing with their very interesting childhood because they grew up with parents who were pranksters, practical jokers, but they would probably call themselves performing artists. They are artists, and they bring the family together as they prank the world and kind of bring some joy. In their opinion, they're bringing laughter and joy and something human into the world. But the kids, they're dealing with this as adults. Nicole Kidman plays an actress. Jason Bateman's character plays a writer. And something very interesting happens to them as adults when their parents, who are known for now doing most of this stuff on their own because their kids kind of left them, didn't really want to participate in these activities anymore. And something has happened to them. Their parents have gone missing. So they're dealing with this whole mystery. At the same time, we get to know what happened in the past with these elaborate, exciting, very funny, and unique pranks that they all kind of did as a family. So I was very excited to see this film because I love Jason Bateman, not only as an actor, I think he's a really great actor, and he's been working in the business over 30 years, and he's one of those guys that went away for a while and probably was struggling to find jobs, but kind of came back being on shows like Arrested Development. I remember seeing him in Dodgeball for the first time. Like, hey, that's that guy from Teen Wolf 2 and the Hogan's Family. I think that was the TV show that he was on. So ever since like 2004, he's really, I know earlier he was on Arrested Development, but like really ever since 2004, I've seen him in so much more stuff. And now he's a really great director, especially with Bad Words. So looking forward to this. And I really love the cast. Who doesn't love Christopher Walken? And who doesn't really enjoy Nicole Kidman? I think she's a really great actress. And so very excited to see this film. And I really love the concept to it. And the movie is pretty damn good. It's very interesting. I think, I didn't know this before watching it, but it actually is based on a novel. So I don't know what inspired the novel. In this day and age, we've always had the prankster and the practical joker, but in this day and age, a lot of this stuff is on YouTube, making lots of money, and people are famous for knowing, for doing practical jokes on their own, somewhat like they're the star. But this one actually deals with the family, and it's so interesting to see how these kids were involved. And as I was watching, like, wow, what an interesting way to deal with telling a story about a dysfunctional family, a very interesting family. I really loved Christopher Walken in this movie. He's got a supporting part, and sometimes movies waste his talent, and it's really nice to see that he is utilized this movie somewhat. I wish he was more of a star in this film, but when he's in the movie, he is having a blast, and I had a blast watching him. Jason Bateman, I really believed in his relationship with his daughter, his sister in the film, played by Nicole Kidman. I really believe that they were family dealing with these certain issues. The movie looks really good. I think it's well written, and the characters are interesting enough that I cared about them up to the point of the ending. I'm not going to say what happens at the end, but the movie kind of lost me in the final act as some of these mysteries are finally being revealed of like what's all behind this, and I was like, man, could they have come up with something more interesting, something more thought-provoking? And it just wasn't there for me. It really wasn't, and it was a little disappointment when it came to the final revelation of what's really going down with all these interesting characters. But I like the journey that these two characters go on. Their journey is very interesting, and I like how it kind of goes back and forth. a little choppy with the editing. Sometimes we're like, so now, okay, we're in the past now, and these are teenager versions of our main character. Okay, I got that. So a little bit, that was a little back and forth. That I was a little lost at times, and I finally got into it. And I was like, okay, I understand. Okay, I get how this is going to make sense later into the story. Acting is good, solid. You expect that. I would say my favorite character in the film was Christopher Walken, even though I thought Nicole and Jason were fine. I really am excited to see where Jason goes as a director. I don't know if he's written anything. I don't know. He might have written some scripts. I don't know, but I love to see something from him that's something probably more personal, maybe something that he wrote. But I think as a director, he's a great find, and I'm so happy for him. I really am happy for him as an actor and a director, especially after these two films. I don't think this movie is interesting and as dark and twisted as Bad Words, because Bad Words I thought had a really great ending that really justified everything that was happening from that character. In this one, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that was interesting in the beginning and the middle, and I was really hoping that we'd have a solid ending, and I don't think we got that with this movie. But overall, this was a good, solid movie and a great film, a good, solid film from a very interesting and possibly going to be a really great director in the future. I just look forward to seeing what he's going to tackle next, and I hope it's something even more personal to him. And I'd be interested to know really what inspired this movie. Of course, a book, but what inspired the book? So it's a very interesting concept. A family getting together and having some quality time at the same time, shaking up the world just a little bit. And it was a pleasure to watch the film. Funny a little bit, dark a little bit, and there was a little bit of mystery. But I would say this is more of a drama than anything else. So, like the film and would recommend it. And for that, I am going to give The Family Fang. I'm going to give it a solid 3 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.